He asks, is Caitlin Clark the most polarizing figure in sports? No, she ain't the most polarizing. Not even by a long shot. Not from a sports perspective. Racial perspective, yeah. But for her actual job, no. Polarizing is that you're dominant your sport and then people feel threatened, or there's an agenda to boost you more than what you are, i.e., LeBron James. That's polarizing because the Jordan camps aren't buying him as better than Jordan. If you think of Jordan as the greatest, or anybody else that you think for the matter, or his impact of clutch sports and all that, that's polarizing. She's polarizing because of her skin tone, that they want to anoint her like the Taylor Swift of sports and women's athletes. So there's an agenda there, but it's not based on her actual dominance of the sport. How can you be considered dominant when your team is 3-10 and almost at the bottom in your particular sport? The hype for you and the hoopla because you can shoot long range threes and all that, that's where the hype is, but it's not because of her actual team record. Let that sink in when they say she's polarizing. Um, the terms get thrown around, but we all know this is race based. If she was black and she played like she did, nobody would say another word. America with 3Ks is so gung so happy because they got to have the great white hype and hope. Like I said before, they want her to be like Steph Curry, like they think she's trailblazing and she's this and that. They got all this agenda. Her fans are delusional because, for one thing, unless of course you just anointed or something, how you come into the league and you come off dominant, you're never going to be the end all be all of your jump. Takes time, takes heartache. Ask Luka Doncic right about now. Takes people years to get to that point of greatness. But because the racial agenda, and they got black folk in on it, they got them slurping her up. They know she ain't fit to be the best. You got to have a post up game. If you're doing inside and out, that's one thing. If you really that dynamic, that's one thing. There's growing pains to this. It takes a while for the maturation, for the depth, the magnitude to come in. So this whole thing, she's not polarizing. Not from a, polarizing. You're great at something, and you're a threat to somebody that was considered greater, and they held to a standard. That's what the true definition is, not because of your complexion. Especially not when that's the only reason why we're giving you the kind of attention you're getting. If she wasn't seen as Snow White, people would dwarf out, keeping it 100. They wouldn't pay it no mind. So I laugh when I hear about her being not for her, not with no 3-10 record. Not when you're a turnover machine and you're basically a one trick pony. And they make everything, they get Drew more attention. If she starts winning, dominating, that's one thing. But there shouldn't be all this hype machine. Because all you're doing is seen as a machine to shoot and score. You're not adding anything to your repertoire as a player. So anyway, but tell me what you think. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear. Watch out for another shit if you like my piece.